Hi guys, this is Paul Morgan. I wasn't able to do this level, so I was just watching this guy playing. He's really good, Mr. Freeze 2244. Now this was probably the only level I was unable to do no matter what. I managed to pick off 2 of them in the end, but was unable to do it. But I love the way this guy does it, so I wanted to record this video on my page.
Forward over to this section. Use the coin and just throw it on the floor like that, because if we use the radio it takes longer for him to get distracted, so that's why we use that coin right there. He's going to come over now because of the noise, and what we're going to need to do when he gets near you is spam that subdue button, spam it now, and then this will happen. You'll subdue him from around the corner and quickly dispose of him. We're just going to dump his body in here. And then we're going to pull out our ICA Silver Baller. I recommend using this pistol because it's more accurate than any other weapon that we've got. I did do a recording of this Silent Assassin suit only run in my live stream. If you want to check that out, I'll leave the link in the description of that, how we figured this out. But we're going to aim at that red fire extinguisher that you can see there. As soon as he turns, that's where you want to shoot it, just there. Just shoot it once and then you can start running away. That's going to kill Sean Rose in an accident kill. So we're just going to leap through this window here. Watch out for the suspicion bar and get behind these red boxes as fast as you can before it fills up. And then we can run straight past him. Once you've done that, you can come in through this door here and go behind the mechanic that's just in this room. Again, they can't hear your footsteps, so we can run straight past and then crouch behind this plank of wood on the right. The target is just about to come out of this barn right now, so we're just going to aim at that haystack that's just above the door, conveniently placed. Line it up with your mini-map and just shoot it until it falls on our head. You may have to shoot that off a couple of times to get it to work. The accuracy is a bit off. But you may be better than me anyway. So anyway, we're just going to run around here and crouch, run past that little small gap in the fence right there. Straight out of this this doorway and around, because there's a guard here. Again, he cannot hear your footsteps, so you're completely safe. Once we get down to the bottom here, we're just going to hide behind this box. This guard on the left is going to turn around and talk to his friend to the right. So we're just going to wait for him to move away, and there's a door just behind him, and we're going to lockpick that door to get inside. So as soon as he starts moving towards the other guard, we can make our move, and we're just going to run all the way there. There we go. So he's going to lockpick this fence now, this gate, I should say. And then we're going to head our way to the right. This is towards where our third target is going to be, just in this shed. We're going to leap over this checkpoint right here, this red block. We're just going to crouch behind this box. This guy in front of us is going to turn it around, he's going to have his back to us. And then once he does that, we're going to crouch, run up to him and subdue him. And then put him in the nearby crate next to us. So we're just going to wait for him to turn around. And crouch, run up to him, subdue him. And as I said, drag him and dump him in the nearby crate, which is next to us right here. Now once you've done that, stay crouched, so then activate, turn off this fuse box, I should say. Then stay crouched and crouch run all the way around the shed, around to this point right here. Look at the minimap and wait for him to turn around the corner, and then you can advance inside the shed. I'll recommend waiting for the door to close, then lockpick it, because that gives you an extra bit of time. Then as soon as you go in, shoot the guy in the head, then close the door quickly. Hide the body in the locker, that's just right next to it, because why not? And then pick up the basement key that he dropped on the floor. And then we're going to crouch run out over here and get behind his crates as quick as we can. Crouch run over here and then hug the wall all the way to the end, and then crouch run behind this red thing here before the suspicion bar moves up. Once it's gone, crouch run back up here again. Now, not sometimes, but not all the time, he will become suspicious and come over. But you wouldn't need to worry, because he only comes up to behind where this crate is, and we have to wait for the following part coming up next anyway. So he's just going to come to where this white picket fence is right in front of us, and he's going to turn around and walk off. So once he turns around and walks away, there's going to be these set of soldiers in front of us doing press-ups. These are the soldiers we would have had to wait for regardless. So we're just going to wait for these guys to move out of the way and advance to the gate to our right. So now when they start moving away, we can go forward through the gates and you can run all the way. If you get a suspicion bar at the bottom of the screen, dive over to the right and you'll see like a little sandbag and hide behind that for a couple of seconds. But you should be okay. Once you get through to this stage, you'll see two soldiers at the back. If one of them is facing you, wait for them to turn around before you lockpick this fence. But if it's completely safe like it is here, you can lockpick your way through the gate, no problem. We're going to crouch run through this section and up this wall here, and then quickly get behind this box, just here. These two guards will be in this position. You need to look out for the two guards at the back as well. The guard that's just in front of the first one that's in front of us now, he's just going to come to our left, and he's going to be kneeling down, he's going to be looking left and right, so you need to time his right. So pull out your pistol, he's going to get on the floor and he's going to turn right, and as soon as his head turns right, as you'll see, you'll want to shoot that camera that's at the bottom of the stairs. So look, there he goes, he turns his head right there, and then you want to shoot the camera. Because if you shoot him while he's looking, he's going to spot you. And again, look out for the guards at the back, right in the background, and see if they're not looking in this direction. And if they're not, you can just subdue him right now, pull him over the crate, subdue him, and then dump him in the crate that's right next to us. Now you've got the hard part out of the way, all we need to do now is crouch run all the way down the stairs, open the door with the key, the basement key, that we picked up earlier, and then subdue the guard that's in this basement here. Because we need to come back down here and we don't want him to cause us problems, so we're just getting him out of the way. Then as fast as you can, you want to head straight up the stairs, then turn left, and then hide in this corner over here. Now if you're over here fast enough, you won't need to use the syringe, so we're just going to use the pistol for this one. But if she's already in the house and you took your time with this, you can wait for her to come past the basement door and you can stab her with the injection. But because we was fast enough, and you should be able to shoot her straight in the head here and drag her body into the crate that's nearby. All we've got to do now is grab the mask that we need to do from the 3D printer. It's just going to be upstairs. The 3D printer is just going to be in this room here. Now the hacker to our left is about to come in this room. I was going to risk it, but I didn't want to risk it. So I'll just dip behind this wall here. So just wait here, wait at this spot until this hacker goes in this room, and then advance forward and then start the 3D printer. Obviously I'm rushing through this a little bit, that's the reason why I'm getting suspicious. But as soon as you start the 3D print scan, you want to run over to this door here and then lockpick the door. You should have plenty of time before he spots you, so you don't need to worry about that. The only reason that suspicion bar has come up for me is because I rushed. Now if you don't rush like I've done here, and you waited just like I've explained in this commentary, you should be completely fine and this won't even happen to you. And the reason why I've rushed this second video is because I recorded the video during the live stream and I've done that 10 seconds faster than I did it here. So again, if you want to see that run, you can check it out in the description. I'll leave that link in the description. So once we open this door, you'll see the soldier in front of us. And once he's moved out of the way, that's when I'm going to head into the room. Now if that other guy doesn't come over here, this is the situation you're going to be in anyway, so we're just going to grab that mask and head all the way back down into the basement where we came from originally. The only worry you got is the guard in the room opposite there, but if we're fast enough and get down these stairs, you'll have no issues at all, so you don't have to worry about anything. Use the face that we 3D printed, and we're just going to get through this door that way. Quickly run to the board over here, and then we're going to skip that, run to this map, skip that, and then run to the computer here, again, skip that, and then here's the exit. And we're done. You should get the Son Assassin suit only, and all those challenges pop up for you. Mine all popped up in the live stream, like I said, but I had to re-record the video because of it was all janky and it was kept skipping at certain parts, and it looked like it was edited. This is why I redid it, and it's completely smooth and perfect now. But it was just 10 seconds slow, that's all.